Hey, so welcome everybody. This is Lisa Gabriel, and I'm sitting here with Jonathan Bahe from Guaranteed Rate Affinity, our mortgage lending partner with Coldwell Banker. And I'm really excited for him to share this new opportunity that is being provided through GRA for buyers and helps them be very competitive in this crazy current market. So Jonathan, why don't you share with us a little bit about this new opportunity?
Sounds great. Thanks so much, Lisa. Hi, everyone. So we at Guaranteed Rate Affinity have kind of watched, and this has been a really challenging market, as Lisa alluded to. It's hard to get your offer accepted. Several times you'll maybe have to make several offers through different homes until you get an offer accepted. And normally in a normal market, most people are very well qualified and can't quite get approved because you're competing with cash buyers. And so that makes it really challenging to get your offer accepted and move forward in your home purchase. So we've rolled out a new program that we're calling Red Arrow Cash. It's fantastic. So it's a cash backed offer where we can waive any loan contingencies for you, waive any appraisal contingencies. Now, most of the time we'll still need an appraisal, but we won't have to object, and we can cover you if an appraisal comes in lower than your offer amount. So it's actually a pretty fantastic program in that regard. And then at that point, we're talking to the seller and telling them, hey, this is going to close no matter what. Essentially, we're still working on a loan in the background, but it helps us really sell that offer and compete with cash only buyers in a lot of those price points. Now, currently, we're limited to a $715,000 purchase price, but we're also exploring that in the Denver area to see if we can expand that a little bit. So that may be coming soon as well. So definitely reach out if there's something you want to do there. I think there's some fantastic opportunities to be more competitive in this challenging market, and really get a look from a lot of those sellers that might be tending to say, well, we have this offer with 12% down against this offer that's all cash. What do we want to accept? And oftentimes losing out to that cash offer. So it'll really be a great opportunity for you to have a cash backed offer that'll compete with that one as well.
I love it. It is so exciting. And I mean, so many, especially new buyers, right? First time home buyers really get, blocked out of the market because of these investors that are coming in with cash. And so this really gives them an opportunity to compete with those buyers. So also, if I understand right, it can be a quick turnaround too, right?
Correct. We get you fully underwritten prior to starting your offers. Once those offers go through, we're already halfway through the process, and we just want to go qualify that property so we can have pretty quick turn times. We're really shooting for kind of that 2-week time frame from offer to close to be competitive, because that's what you'll see pretty often with a cash offer, is that they'll have that kind of roughly 2-week turn time if that's what they're looking for on the cash side as well.
Awesome. It's so awesome. So just what would you suggest is the ideal time to like start the process if we had someone who was interested in using this program?
Honestly, ASAP is usually the best, right? Let's get everything in. We'll gather up your loan application, which will only take you about 15 minutes typically. We'll get that in. I'll evaluate that. We'll take a look at, okay, what documents do we need to gather? We can get it turned around pretty quickly, but sooner the better. That gives us more time before you find that ideal house, gives us more time to get everything in place so you're ready to start making offers right away.
That's great. And is there any cost to the buyer upfront with
Not at
that?
all. Zero cost to the buyer up front. We will just get the process rolling, and then we kind of just roll into typical closing costs within any transaction and go from there.
That is so exciting. So exciting. I love it. Well, thank you, Jonathan. Is there anything else that you want to share with the viewers, who are intrigued or interested in this program?
Yeah, and just for in general, Guaranteed Rate Affinity, we have a ton of products. We can kind of fit almost any need that's out there. So if you think your situation is too challenging to get into a home loan, reach out anyway. We've got tons of programs. We can get it done, and you don't know what's out there until you give it a look. So I think the best thing you can do is just get the process started. We can take a look at it and say, here's the best program for you. Let's get you into a new home.
Yeah, and I want to concur with what Jonathan said. I have a kind of an interesting set of circumstances with me, and we were getting very creative, and that was awesome to be able to see. So I want to just back you up on that one. But thank you, Jonathan, and thank you everybody for tuning in. And if I'm going to have Jonathan and my contact info and in the comments. And if you have any questions, you could reach out to either one of us. And we might even get back together to talk more about this if there's any talking points that we want to add. So thanks, Jonathan. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.